So, yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some Thorpian stuff, and one of them is being, as of 5 minutes ago, I have successfully filed a lawsuit in Miami-Dade Civil Circuit Court against Destiny for defamation and intentional inflicting of emotional distress. Yeah, click on the file name below to download and print your document out. The link is expired 14 days. That's hilarious. That's pretty hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're not aware, gracethorp is somebody I've worked with and have covered. Right, I'm going through her personal archives and everything. Is currently suing Destiny. From what I understand, I think even in her discourse he mentioned it. That her reason for suing Destiny has to deal with the fact that of the incestual stuff he made comment on, right? A lot of people, if you ever covered the Thorps or heard about the Thorp, one of the things that people bring up is the incestual stuff, right? It's something that people do heavily bring up within the Thorposphere. Anybody who covers the Thorp bring this up all the time, and because of that, whole thing, people they're kind of known for that kind of stuff. But whether or not you believe that, it's up to you. But I do remember that Destiny, and I don't think Destiny was the first to say something like that, because people have, as somebody who's going through the archive, people have been saying that to them since the beginning. Sorry, I have no clue. Right, people have been saying that since the beginning, and because of all of that, here we are now. So it's interesting to see that they were once like within the gracethorp universe for a while, right. It's interesting. It is quite interesting to see how things are playing out. Right. But we're not done yet. We're not done exactly yet. And so here we have the actual this is from her Discord, and this is from the subreddit. Our Destiny lawsuit season, gracethorp edition. Hi, Destiny. You're hereby formally demand to issue a full and fair public retraction of the above statement concerning me and gracethorp in the same form in which they were made. From the June 17, 2023 expose, you must post a retraction on your X account that is clearly visible to your followers and admit that the prior statement linked below was fake and without factual basis. For the August 7, 2023 live stream on Playing with Fire, you must publicly retract the statement on your next live stream or post a public statement clarifying that your comment was made false and not based off any factual belief or knowledge, or request removal of the content from the third-party platform. If you are unable to remove it directly, timestamp and all that, if you refuse or fail to issue such a retraction, I intend to proceed with the civil action for defamation, seeking compensatory punitive damage as permitted by the law. Please be advised that the letter is the condition proceeding to the feeling of wow, can't even speak, to the filing. Wow, I don't know why I say feeling. Following of such an action under Florida Statute 770.101. This letter is being delivered by electronic means for the purpose of providing legal notice under said statute. I have also emailed this to your email. Sincerely, S. gracethorp per se plaintiff. I'm not gonna pronounce that thing because I can't read or write. So yes, we're in the midst of a lawsuit again. I mean, this whole thing about the incestual stuff, it is better for people to say like allegedly or in my opinion, right? It's but I think someone like Destiny fully does believe it. And it's funny thinking that Destiny, I mean, let's be fair, Destiny believes he's a genius, so Either way, this is interesting for me, right? For me, this is very interesting to see how this would play out, right? If Destiny does does decide to pull back his statement and make, like, hey, you know what, I didn't mean this, make an apology, that would be funny to see. But if they actually do go to court, that would be even more funnier to see. So for me, it's like, it's a win-win. Go to court and lose to the Thorps or win whoever, that would be funny. Do I think the Thorps have a like ground to stand? I don't know, because I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not gonna pretend that I'm a lawyer. I'm not gonna pretend to be any of that. I'm not gonna pretend, right? I don't know, right? I'm only going off of what I've seen. You never know. Maybe they'll win big time, but we'll have to wait and see till next time. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless.